Các bạn ơi, Phúc Mạp Dave và các bạn đã quay trở lại kênh Phúc Mạp Vlog, reporting to you, not live, but reporting to you from Tân Bình District here in Saigon, Vietnam. Just woke up a little while ago and it's time to get some breakfast. Now, one thing here in Saigon is we are spoiled for choice. I mean, right here we have some amazing bún thịt nướng. Over here we have some bánh cam nóng. Those are really good. And if you keep going down, you're gonna see so many choices with food. Look at this here. Oh man, ngon quá. Some more bún thịt nướng. Đẹp trai nhất chị. But today's video is not about bún thịt nướng or bánh cam. In fact, it's about my favorite pho, which is probably why you clicked on this video. Now, I used to do a series called Pho Real, where I would invite influential people to sit down and have a bowl of pho with me at some of the best spots in the city. And in that time, I had to survey Vietnamese, ask them what their favorite was so I could get some more ideas. Well, it turns out the common answer for most people is, phở mẹ nấu. Con em thì sao? Phở ngon nhất ở đâu?
Phở mẹ nấu.
Phở mẹ nấu. Thông minh đây mọi người ơi. Of course, your mom's pho is gonna be the best. But the second common answer was, phở gần nhà của mình. Phở close to my house. So usually people will get accustomed to what's around them. They will find what they like and they stick with that. Well, my story is no different. So for those who don't know me and you're just clicking on this channel for the first time, hello, my name is Phúc Mạp and I'm a content creator here in Vietnam. Been living here for the last 9 years, but during that time, I've always lived on this one road called delicacy in different areas of that road. And in fact, this small strip of road covers 3 districts. It hits the corner of 3 different districts. So in that time, I've always lived there, and there's a couple of really good pho spots. And of course, here on Pham Văn Hai, you have plenty of choices when it comes to food, such as, that looks like bún thịt nướng again. You have soy over there. You have bánh mì over here. Hello, chào mọi người. You have cơm tấm over there. You have súp cua over there. We are basically spoiled for choice, but a popular breakfast item for Vietnamese is pho. And when it comes to pho, you have many different varieties. You have pho in the north, pho in the south. Some would even say some pho in the central is a bit different. But I have a place that I started going and I was impressed by the quality of the cut of meat. The meat here is like no other I've had in Vietnam, minus the $100 pho and the ones that are a lot more expensive than traditional pho. And furthermore, they have a couple locations and they've been around for a while. Chào anh. Hôm nay có khỏe không?
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Mọi người đến từ đâu?
Phúc Mạp.
Đúng rồi, đúng rồi. Where are y'all coming from?
From Virginia.
Virginia. Well, welcome to my neighborhood.
Oh, it's your neighbor.
Yeah, I'm explaining to everybody. I've lived on Pham Văn Hai, delicacy for 9 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I'm going to get breakfast. How long are y'all here for?
Here for 3 weeks or so.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoy your time. Let me give y'all a card.
Sure.
See y'all later. That's cool. Another reason I've liked living here is that there aren't a lot of foreigners in this area. And they're Vietnamese, but from Virginia. So even then, like seeing tourists in this area, it's pretty cool to see them. And it's cool to see that they recognize the beard from afar. Another popular breakfast item, you have bánh cuốn. We have gỏi cuốn, bún mắm. But as I was saying, there are so many different varieties of pho, and I've had nearly every top place in Saigon during my time here. I like them all. I could eat them all again today, but one has stood above the rest and has become my favorite in terms of where to eat. And I want to introduce that to all of you today. So instead of riding a bike, you know, that's just gonna get us right there and start the meal. I'd rather take you for a walk through my neighborhood, let you see the variety of vehicles, the diversity of people in terms of ages and jobs. It's mostly Vietnamese and me, but see a little bit around my neighborhood before we make it over there. As I said, there are plenty of coconuts to be had in this country.
Hello.
Chào anh.
Chào.
Khỏe không?
Khỏe.
Khỏe. Đang làm gì đó? Trời ơi, sữa uống ngao. Trời ơi. Có chén sữa chị vợ được không? Làm cho chị vợ không nói nhiều. Ok. Alright.
Sao biết tiếng Việt Nam giỏi thế?
Dạ, xong ở đây anh. Trời ơi. 9 năm rồi.
9 năm hả?
Đó. Xong trên đường này. Trời ơi.
Sống ở đường này 9 năm rồi.
Đúng rồi.
Tôi rất thích người nước ngoài.
Well, cảm ơn nhiều.
Rất là họ rất thật lòng.
Cảm ơn. Đây là danh thiếp của em.
Vâng, thank you.
Đây là kênh YouTube của em. Hy vọng là anh đón xem.
Anh làm YouTube.
Đúng rồi.
Ok. Thế là anh làm anh phải quay cho tôi.
Dạ.
Anh quay cho tôi làm YouTube.
Thôi mọi người ơi, anh muốn nói gì với khán giả?
Tôi là người Hà Nội, cách thủ đô Hà Nội là 20 km.
Ok.
Vào đây 21 năm. Quốc Việt.
Em nghe rồi là giỏi thế, biết là người Hà Nội luôn. Hẹn gặp lại anh. Now, I've been here since they've opened. This place is good too, but this is not where we're going. Chào anh. And that gentleman has been the security there since they opened up. I remember when, back when my buddy Eric was still living here before he went to Korea. Chào mọi người. He took me there and we said it was really good. I made a video here before with this gentleman. Had some of that. But that's not where we're going. We're gonna keep going down the street here. Now we made it over to Levancy. I always thought this was such a clever name for a restaurant. You have nhà hàng quá ngon, có nghĩa là đồ ăn ở đây ngon, hợp lý. We are going next door to phở Phu Vương mọi người ơi. This is my choice for the best phở. Chào mọi người. Look at that mọi người ơi. Trời ơi, nước lèo ngon thế. Wow, rất là nhiều loại thịt. Chào anh. Lâu lắm không gặp, khỏe không? It's so clean in here. Everything's so nice. Yeah, chào mọi người. Hôm nay có bắp hoa không? Cho anh một tô tái nạm bắp hoa. Yeah, trái dừa tươi. Can't go wrong with the coconuts, mọi người ơi. Now that we're here, so excited to show you guys this place. Back in the day, it used to be ground level. It was just a big white restaurant here. And then they moved down the street while they remodeled here. Now it has quite a few floors. It looks like 3 or 4 floors. And they have a parking garage underneath. And it stays busy. In fact, it's so busy, a lot of times you'll probably see a sign that says Pet Pho. They're out of pho because that's how many people come here. I mean, even late at night, this place is packed. You know, in America, when I was at UCF, I consider myself very lucky to live behind Taco Bell, an Arby's, a Steak and Shake, a Checkers, a Wendy's, and what else do we have over there? I think there was a Denny's, of course. Quite a few places to get food late night. And I thought I was so lucky. Of course, back then, my metabolism was different and heavy for me was like 190. Times have changed, obviously. But here in Vietnam, the point I'm trying to make is your late night food consists of places like this. A tô nhỏ is 65,000, tô lớn 70,000, and tô đặc biệt là 85,000. Here we have tái nạm bắp hoa mọi người ơi. Nhìn đi, trời ơi. Quá ngon. Pho so good that you don't have to put anything else in. You'll see here though, it has hành lá. It has some vegetables already in it. but they offer the other vegetables on the side. Traditionally, in the north, they will put the vegetables in for you, and you don't have the vegetables on the side. You don't have the tung din as we have here. And today we're going to eat this with this tung ớt. It's a little different chili sauce, but I am a big fan of it. It is a bit spicy, so if you come here, be conservative with it. Put a little tung din in. Now, there's a few ways to eat it, but remember, they give you these cải chén for the side, and you put the tung ớt and tung din and mix it up, and you dip your meat in. But to me, that's more appropriate for places that you're not familiar with the taste, okay? I'm gonna put a little pepper on here. The fan behind me, so it's just blowing it all over. But if you know what the taste is, and you're not messing up the broth, well, you don't have to do that, because to me, it's a bit tedious. I just want to eat my pho and enjoy it. Look at this bowl. Oh my gosh, mọi người ơi. Let's break off some of these. And don't forget your bean sprouts. As I mentioned on the way over here, the thing that really stands out to me, besides this being a clean place and great broth, is the quality of the meat. When that debate comes up between pho in America and pho in Vietnam, they always bring up the point, the argument, oh, but the meat's better in America. While that can be true, this place, in my opinion, rivals it. Now look, our tastes, our opinions, they change over time. I know some of you have been with the channel since the beginning, thank you. And you might remember a video I did back in 2019 with PM Food Travel and Pho. And there's another place down the street, which I still regard as very good. But over time, this place has taken the top spot. And I like this one more than any other place in Saigon at the moment. So back to the point of people making the pho close to their house, or pho man now, the best for them. Well, a lot of that comes down to what you're familiar with and what your main experience with the dish is, okay? That feeling of nostalgia where, you know, I can remember coming back, my first time away from Vietnam. I was here 2014, 2015. I left at the end of 2015, went home for 3 months. And then I came back and man, just to taste this pho again, just brought a smile to my face. Just made me feel like I was home. Now, I remember when I interviewed them before, this comes from Hanoi, but they were the ones that actually taught me the phrase, like, theo khẩu vị của người dân. Told me they had to change the taste a bit to match the people down here. And as it says on their can ớt here, it says, phở là nguồn gốc Hanoi, nâng theo phong vị Saigon, Trung Hoa lại là. Okay? Oh guys, right here we have Chi Nhan, Lê Văn Sĩ, Nguyễn Thái Bình, and Shu Vạn Han. So we have 3 in the city. Don't feel like you have to come out here to my neighborhood. You can go check it out in Nguyễn Thái Bình in District 1. But the one I'm accustomed to, the one I like, that I know, I've never actually eaten at the other places, seen them, never eaten there, it's this one. Some would say 85,000, but that's a little expensive for mom. It is, compared to other regular Vietnamese places. But when you pay for quality, and you get the quality, you don't feel like you paid too much, right? I'm sure there's a place right down the street, on the road, on the street, you can get a bowl of pho for 40,000. Have fun with that. Enjoy. I'm sure it's great. It's better than some places in America. Yet, if you want the best of the best, you pay 85,000, under $4. You get this huge bowl with these gigantic cuts of meat. Look at this, like, come on, man. Like, how am I gonna complain about that? Let's get this closer to the camera right there. How are you gonna complain about that? There's so much in here. Actually, I was planning on getting breakfast here and then going to film and eat somewhere else, but they've packed me up with so much meat, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It's not too bad. Ủa, chào anh. Khỏe không?
Yes sir.
Good to see you. Đang làm gì đó?
Đang đi làm.
Đi làm hả? Làm việc ở đâu?
Em làm công ty thuốc lá.
À, vui không?
Rất vui.
Rất vui.
Cảm Phúc là vui nhất rồi.
Yeah, come on.
2 ngày 1 đêm.
Yeah, chào cô. So hopefully after all that, you could see why that's my favorite pho in Vietnam. But as we say in Vietnamese, tùy người. It just depends on the person. I show that to somebody and they'll say, it's okay. You know, they're not going to be as excited about it as I am. But then again, I've had people tell me that this is their favorite place for pho. I eat it and I say, it's okay. It just depends on your taste and what you're looking for. But I just wanted to use this video to show you guys my favorite place in Saigon, well, pretty much in Vietnam when it comes to eating pho. No, the video is not sponsored. In fact, I've never actually officially met the owners. I think that guy is part of the family and we talked before, but I just want to share what I think is delicious and I think you will enjoy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in the video, taking a walk with me this morning. If you like the video, make sure you show some love down below with the like, the comment, and it doesn't hurt to share it either. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on social media. For those who are interested in learning Vietnamese, I teach Vietnamese on Patreon down below, and be sure to have a look at the merch as well. Thank you so much, and until next time, hẹn gặp lại and chúc mừng năm mới.